Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asset Podcast here on YouTube. It's your host, Newt. Another video Watchdog. One of our earlier issues. Issue 20 said they did, 6 a year at first, so this would be a little bit over 3 years next. It's really the fourth year. But this time I was aware of the mag. I was not buying it that often because $5.50, even in 93, was like, man, that's a lot of money. But, there's hardly no ads. You got a lot to read. It's a very small press, vanity press kind of thing, It was a zine that got nationwide distribution because it was in all the bookstores. Except for Walden's for some reason. I didn't see it for Walden's. I didn't start seeing it in stores regularly until late 90-ish. And that was because of Hastings being around. That's when I first started getting issues, and I got a sub and all that. I was in the 50s issues. So let's go check this out. That's Profession's Guide, a fantastic video. December 93, great Sean Young cover. 7 versions of Blade Runner, Universal's classic monsters, the Turkish Star Wars, rarities, retellings, and restorations. It's on the back cover. We've got a nice image of Rutger Hauer in Blade Runner. Yeah. Beyond the Valley of Dolls, Blade Runner, Lon Chaney, The Fugitive, 7 Bases After Loud, Thunderbirds Are Go, Tom Thumb, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. So let's give this a look through. Visible Agent, okay. And Tim Lucas is the only name on here. Somehow they don't usually do science fiction covers. They ain't big science fiction. Now they're talking about the special edition of the Terminator 2 Laserdisc, which has all that really good scenes. Something weird video finding a bunch of outtakes from a bunch of Herschel Gordon Lewis things. I don't know if those ever actually came out or not. How a recent airing on Sci-Fi Channel, How to Make a Monster, the original, not the remake, has the color finale that's not included on any of the cassettes. Some retells, which they did this every month, because this stuff would happen, like Jackie Chan's Police Force, Jackie Chan's Police Story, a snapback action comedy. Subdivision is 18 minutes shorter than the original, has different score and different outtakes from the and Quest for the Mighty Sword is actually a tour 3 of the Hobgoblin. Zombie 4 is a Virgin Among the Living Dead. Some errata. And then you get videos from around the world. This is mostly tapes. There's going to be tapes and laserdiscs. I don't think they ever really covered CD, and there was no DVD back then. This is Ashkik Carib. No idea. The Dark Half, which is a lesser Romero, but still an okay Romero. Ghost of Frankenstein. Horror of Spider Island. I'm glad that Something Weird Video found that. I like that movie. All the go-go dancers get trapped on the island with the half spider, half man. It's just so stupid. Invisible Agent. Invisible Americas. Alan Lost Souls. Such a great film. Excuse me. John Carpenter presents Body Bags. That'd been interesting if that had taken off. It'd been another Tales from the Crypt style thing. Man Bites Dog. Is that out on Blu-ray at all? Mummy's Curse. These later Mummies films, I don't really give about them because they've appeared on AMC so much. First Countess, back when Something Weird, Video Search Miami was a big thing. But great Revenge of the Creatures still. Look at that. Great still. Satan in High Heels, another Something Weird video. The Vanishing, that's the 92 remake. And animation, we got Planet Busters and Naughty-O, which is, anime. Sex Tunes, which is just some old porn cartoons, basically. From Asia, they got some Video Search Miami. It was called Baby Card at the River Styx and Baby Card to Hades, and they were $27.90 plus postage paid for a VHS tape. And you had to pay a membership fee to be in their video club. And they had here we go, Mr. Vampire 1992, which is Cantonese bootleg, also on Naked Killer, which the last one of these I did was talking about the DVD of it. Canada Blood Relatives, which I never heard of. Lost World, was that the old? That's 92. Matinee, that's not Mama John Goodman Night Job. Okay, Turkey. This is the cool thing. All the Turkish, shit. I just killed my light. Yes, it did. Sorry about that. My cords are not the best right here. That's the Turkish Star Trek, the Turkish Exorcist. That's like a Turkish Viking movie. There's all kinds. It's great. And here we go. The 7 faces of Blade Runner. It's every version, all the differences. San Diego Preview Cut. In early June '82, after spending nearly 18 months covering the making of the film, I settled into a plush seat at San Diego Cinema 21 Theater to watch what would be the last sneak preview of Blade Runner for its official theatrical release. Two other a few weeks earlier on downstairs in Denver, Colorado, both have gone badly. Audiences didn't expect the original start to appear in such a dour project, so blah blah blah. And just list a few differences. There's quite a few. Then theatrical to domestic cut, the international cut, which means nowadays all these are easily accessible because of the Blu-rays and all that. But back then, man, I mean, you had the VHS release, which was what? The international cut. You had, if you caught it on cable, sometimes you had that done. There's like a TV cut, and that was it. And that light's gonna drive me crazy. The Criterion Special Edition cut, which is from a Laserdisc. I forgot about that. The work print cut, which is on one of the Blu-rays. Just so much. I mean, see all the and it tells you like where these scenes would fit back in. Actually, this would be a good blueprint for doing like a fan reconstruction. And see, that's the thing. Even you tell about, well, film mags don't need it. This is where you get some information on. You don't get detailed information like this on because nobody's going to take the time to do it without. I don't really know if the contributors of this got paid, to be honest. I think it's more they did it because they love film. And, you know, they probably got like free copies of the issues and stuff. The Fairfax cut. Well, that's the one that ended up leading to the director's cut. And now we got the final cut. This is the director's cut on Laserdisc. Beyond the Ballet Dolls, Laser. Oh man, it's such a great little film. Big Trouble in Little China, Laserdisc. Look at that image. Look at that image. Let me get that in there. Look at that. Dracula. 3 different Japanese imports, but they're Hammer Draculas. Everybody starts to love. Oh, I love some. Okay, it's Tony Curtis. Tony Randall. He has different characters. There's a scene where he takes his fingers, and like snaps his fingers, and a flame jumps off his thumb. And this is probably about when this magazine came out, to be honest, about 93. Happened to be over at my grandparents' house, and for the summer. Over at my grandparents' house, and then my 2 little cousins who were quite a bit younger than me were there. And the younger one was like, how do you? I was like, well, you know, I knew this was one of those kids, if you explain something to him and made it seem to make sense, he'd believe you. I was like, well, you know, you got fingerprints, right? I was like, well, yeah, you know, you rub like 2 opposing patterns here and it makes friction. You do it quick enough, it'll cause fire, quick little spark. You make fire. This kid went around for like a day snapping his fingers so much his fingers got sore trying to start a fire. Okay, screw that light. Just think about that. Thunderbirds are good. Not a big Thunderbirds person. 2001 Space Odyssey. I like Kubrick. I like this movie. It's not one of my favorites of him. It's one of those where I don't even think I own a DVD of it. But it's one of my lesser Kubricks to me. The Dawn of Watchdog. Lon Chaney book. Then Endangered List issues are sold online are like Twin Peaks related. The letters pages are always great. Then the special edition #1. Just a great issue, and all that information on Blade Runner, which is, you know, one of my favorite movies. And now, you know, I think every one of them versions is either out on that nice Blu-ray set or you can get it somewhere else. There's so many fan edits of that film. If you like these, I know they were doing digital copies of every issue, cheap. And I'm thinking about maybe so much would be to get a digital copy of every issue, like at once, because it's like 170 something issues, 180. I don't think they hit 200. They might have. Then a few years ago, I got the last issue was only sent out to subscribers. I'm gonna get all out of here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Man, if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.